That's work as well. Okay. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, people. Today we start almost 7 a.m. immersion. Today we're gonna talking about network skills for career growth. This is not my immersion. I'm here to replace Tatiana because she had some problem. And oh, more people coming! Oh my gosh! And Saturday, 7 a.m. You are in 8 people. I will open other room because to make a better conversation. I think 2 rooms it's enough. And okay. There is someone here for the first time. No, Paula, Jimenez, everybody knows
I,
how TALKTNTALK works. Oh, okay.
I am here for the first time in English with Tatiana. I
Okay.
have already participated in other immersions of English,
Okay.
uh, but I know how it works.
Okay. Thank you. Just a minute. Only to put in another row. I don't know. I left here. Liam. I think I put there. And um, just here. And I wanna know how you talk. And okay, I think it's enough to one more. I only want lesson one more here to get a better this conversation only and here. Okay, guys. I will open other room to make a better conversation. And for 45 minutes, I will back you all to finish our conversation. And guys, in another room, respect each other and choose someone to guide the conversation. If you have some problem, please ask for help. And if you we put on more time our question on your own chat, and it's okay. In a few minutes, I will back you all. If you receive invitation, please accept. And that's it. Yeah. Okay, you are here with Wesley, Sydney, and Paula. And today we are going to talking about network skills for career goals. For people from YouTube are watching right now or you watching later, this is TALKTNTALK, and this is one more 7 a.m. immersion. Every day you have some immersion in English, Spanish, French, Italian, and the other languages are coming. If you want to know more about this conversation, about this platform, please go to below this video. You can find the link, subscribe, and have more information and participate here with us. This is a safe place to improve your conversation, your speak. And that's it. We have our always different topics to discuss. You have more or less always 10, 11, 12 questions to guide the conversation, but it is just to guide the conversation because in the middle of the conversation, you can change the topic and continue. The important is trying to talk 100% in English. Then you can start our conversation with presentation. Sydney, present yourself, please.
For sure. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sydney. I'm 39 years old. Currently, I live in Belo Horizonte, where I born and I raised here. I work as an accountant. I have been working in this accounting field for the last 20 years. I'm married. I have a son. I consider myself a familiar, dedicated man. Uh, I I'm married with I consider my wife a wonderful woman. So I think our son, he is 6 years old, so in his age, he make us in our toys with his energy and curiosity. So it's for me, it's a, a better age to follow him in his activities, in all that he favorites games. So I try to spend as much as possible, time as much as possible with him, with my family. I share this moment together with them. In my free time, I also like to watch movies, TV series, all in English. Some TV series could be difficult for me. I started to watch a TV series called Osaka. So, but I found it so difficult to understand that I, gave up and I started to watch other TV series. But I
Always
think
in
movie.
English.
Always in English, yes.
Yeah.
Movie for me, it's not so difficult to understand. I think because for me, they speak slower than TV
Yeah.
series. I think because they want to be more clear for the rest of the world. Since the people they have different accent, things like that. I try. I When I have a free time, I like to play some old games, retro games. I like very much to reading. I like very much to read. I like to write as well. Yeah, it's totally about me. Same.
Okay, thank you for sharing. And you, Wesley?
Okay, my name is Weasley. I am 31 years old. I'm married. We have a daughter with 2 years old and 5 pets. I'm software engineer. I'm living in Catalão, Goiás. In my free time, I like watch movies, TV series, TV shows, soap opera with my wife. And I like go to the gym and run in outside.
Oh, it's good. You said you have 5 pets. What
Yes.
kind of
Ah,
pets do you have?
2 dogs and 3 crocodiles.
Crocodiles. Oh, it's amazing. And you, Paula, present yourself, please.
Sure. Uh, Nice to meet everyone. I'm Paula. I am hostess in French. So if I get a little confused about the words, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. Um, I am 25 years old. I am from Cotia, in São Paulo. Uh, I was born here and I grew up here in São Paulo. I am married. I'm married too. I have a daughter. My daughter is three years old. Uh, and I have pets too, like Weasley. I have three Pinea Pig, uh, because they can live alone. They live in the community. I don't know how to say that. But they are like us, like they need company, and so I need um to live with three. I think is a good number to start. I like to watch movies and series too. My husband doesn't know English, so it's a little funny sometimes because there's a part where it's not translated and I let it go, and my husband, do you understand what's going on? But I don't understand. I need the translation. I think so funny that situation because when you learn a second language second language, uh, you feel you start to understand things differently, and I think it's so good. And I as a because I learn English, I learn French. Uh, how to say that? Now I watch movies in French. I totally understand the Sydney about the situation, about the accent. I think it's so hard to understand sometimes, and I think movies so are uh more easier to understand than series and everything like that. Uh, because of this slang, I think slang is so hard to understand. And I
Yeah.
think that's it. That's a little about me.
Yeah, thank you for sharing first. I am trying to understand in another day why it's so different when we are watching follow some series. It's so different to understand some parts of the context, but in movies it's easier. But I never had thinking about this because only I said, oh my gosh, this movie is so easy, this series is hard to understand, but not. But Sydney said something interesting because they in the movie they wanna be more clear than in the series, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'm Rosalia. I'm 57 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married. I have two children. I have no pets inside of my house. I have only one pet in the garden because he is good is big. Then it's impossible to left then have him in the house. What else? About the movie, I like so much. I have some movie that I'm watching, and then I'm following some others, a series that I trying to put the series one part in English after and another in Spanish and Italian because I need to switch these languages. Then I put them to trying to understand, then continue because if you don't have time to participate in the conversation or something like this, you start to forget some words. It's difficult to continue the conversation. Then I put them to try, but for me, it's difficult to understand more English because I don't know. Is I put less time in English. Maybe for this, I'm a little lazy to trying to understand more because if I left 2, 3 uh, episodes, it's easier to understand after this. But I trying to put more in English than in others, trying to understand more. And that's it. We can start with our conversation, guys. I understand a little bit about this because it's not my part of career or something, but I think it is involve everything. It's not only. Then we can start with Sydney. What do you know about professional network? What comes in your mind?
Well, for me, professional network is a kind of professional networking is a kind of a connection we make to since our first job with the people with that work with us. I think it's a kind of relationship we cultivate with them, and when we leave the company to another, we make we continue to have that connection, but in a distance, a little way. But the people they already know about you, and they can indicate you in another position, in another opportunity, and they also can continue to talking. But for me, I mean, in other words, it's a kind of historic we start to build in all the company we work, and I think it's in sometimes it's more powerful than to have a good curriculum, or some courses because in my professional area, I worked in 5 or 6 companies for the last 20 years, maybe five, yeah. But two of them, the people they I already knew, they indicate me, they call me and said, "Oh, Sydney, go here to work with us. We start a new company and we remember you and your professionalism. So we want you working with us again." So I feel very happy and proud what I did before, and I think it's very rewarding.
Yeah, it's so interesting. If you receive a good word because about this, because you have a time in another place, then that I had understood something because I never thinking about this, but now I understand something like this. You can building a relationship or left then and then left then your resume, your curriculum for other company to see your information. Okay, and you, Wesley, what comes your mind when you think
Uh,
about
uh, uh,
notebook?
I totally agree with Sydney said. We need build you need build this relation this relation for the network. We need improve the skills, the soft skills and the hard skills. For me in the IT area, it's so important you network. You need in a LinkedIn, for for example. It's so important for other position in uh, in a good in a good in other company or in other position for uh, uh, when 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 it's it's possible when it's possible in other company. It's a good way to to improve your skills in other position when you have a good network.
Yeah, it's so interesting. And you, Paula, what you thinking about this?
I think the same thing. I think if, for example, Wesley is a software engineer. I am a software engineer too. So I think it's a network, and I can. It maybe it doesn't have to be related to the area. I think I can, for example, uh, fair do a network with you, Rosalia, and with Sydney, because I think it's good to know different people in different areas. I think maybe not today or maybe not now, but in the future, you might know someone who needs a software engineer, and you might, oh, I remember Paula, remember Weasley, so I can I know they they're nice, so I going to indicate. And I think uh, LinkedIn is so good for that because you can know different people, the different. Uh, it's good because it's online and you can know, for example, someone who's in Santa Catarina, someone who's in Nordeste or some place different, and I think it's more the opportunity. The opportunity it's more big. I don't know how to say that. It's big. Than if you, for example, just work in your city and you just know these people of your city. That's what I think.
It's have a large importance have a network because, as you said here, you are doing it some network because you are sharing experience about the career, about the different career or not. Then you are make some that's that I had understood. What I think about the network is that sharing experience about your experience and trying to find someone to you can share with you and have more information about the thing that you wanna know, that the career that you wanna follow, then you are making network. And that number two, Paula, can you read the number two and answer for us?
Sure. How important is the networking for career growth? For me, it's something like Sydney say on the first question that someone can indicate you for a job. I think it's a way you can show the way you work. If you work well, if you do a great job, this person going to remember you, and in a opportunity in the future, this person can indicate you. I think it's also important for share knowledge. I think sometimes it's not just about a job. I think you can share with someone the things that you learn, and share things for these people. I think, for example, someone knows how to, I don't know, I learned English in TalkTalk, and the
Mhm.
case to you, so it's a way to share information, I think.
Yeah, thank you. And you, Wesley, how important is for you like to work in your career?
It's necessary this network in your for example, in my case, in my now in my job, it's important in my company, this network for other people see my skills, see my my knowledge. Uh, in this network for other people's without without this company is important too, because maybe you have you have the other opportunity for reconhecimento for your skills, because maybe you stagnado in your position, and in other company you more you grow up to career, grow up to next level in your job, in your position. Like a junior, a junior, and in other in other place you consider it to medium level. You start level but in other company you are the medium or senior maybe.
Yeah, but you needed to move on
Yes.
this company to recognize, but others
Yes.
recognize you. It's happened with my son because he was for 2 years more or less, then needed to move on for other company to be recognized as senior.
For me too.
It's
In the last
interesting.
job, I'm a junior, and now I'm a medium for the
Other,
consideration. You know
yeah, interesting. And you, Sydney, how important is network for career growth?
Yeah, I think it's very crucial to have a good network for career goal. If you have a objective, a goal to build a successful career, we need to also to build That's a good networking. I remember I heard some months ago that Brazil is the second in the list, the rank, which hire more people with through education. I think the first one is Australia. So I understand and I agree with it because in my company, every moment when we have to hire some people, we start to follow someone in our LinkedIn connection and start to to search for someone in our WhatsApp list and things like that because I think it gives us a kind of more comfortable to hire someone that we already know, already their behavior and things like that. It's a kind of not I would say danger. It's a kind of risk when we hire someone that okay, we need to take a lot of tests in order if that people are good in that position. But even after thousand tests, we will know the people the real day only in day to day. So I think some of the behavior. Usually we hire people, okay, about through their hard skills, the experience and the background, but in the day-to-day, through their personal behavior, we will find if they are good or not.
Yeah.
And so when I think it's not about in our area, in our department, like I'm an accountant, but in the accounting department, but if I have a good relationship with other departments in the commercial department, I think in operational department, I think everyone is a kind of piece or opportunity for you in the future. So I think that's it.
Yeah, that is so interesting because you need to know the people day by day. It's happening all the professional, all the job, the work. And now I think number 3, number 4. Sydney, you already had said something about it, the opportunity that you had about the network, but I want to know more about this opportunity that you had. Share more about their
Yes,
experience.
yes, it happened, I think, 10 years ago, uh, in 2012. Uh, yes, 2012. Yeah, I worked in a company where it was a small company, but I had good relationship with everyone there, and uh, well, I remember that I tried to solve the people's problems, and they had a good vision of my job, and then I left that job, that company for another company, and then after I think 4 years, they call me. Some of the people in that company, they left the company and they start another company. Well, they had plans to start another company, and like accountant, they called me and asked me to start that company for them. And now I'm here with them. I will complete in the middle of this year 9 years with them. So yeah, and I some of them I had a kind of relationship that about to talk about teams, football teams. So I'm Atleticano, and some of them is a Cruzeirense. So we used to talk a lot about that subject, And it's another thing that attract the people around you. When we start to when you are very empathic, or uh, I think it's not it's always not, how can I say, it's about your work in many of the time, but in sometimes it's about yourself, and the people like your personality, and you treat them very well. So I think in that case, they knew my work, my professionalism, but also they knew that I was a kind of guy that very easy to understand, and to work with them day by day.
Yeah, congratulations. You are happy in your job. It's difficult to find a job that will make you happy.
Yeah.
And you, Wesley, share some experience about opportunity
Oh,
that you have.
yes, in my first job in IT area, I was a trainee in a company, and when this contract is finished, I moved to the other company for a beginner analyst in another company. And when in the first company, appears the one position for the analyst, and I beg for this the first when I have a when I trainee, and I beg for this because I do a good job, a good uh, I do a a good job in a first opportunity, and
Mhm.
my supervisor call me for the for back, and that's it. I build in my first opportunity. I build a good network, a good relation for with my
Okay.
friends in the job, my in the in with the with the supervisor, with the manager for the area, and that's it.
Yeah, it's so interesting. So important to you make a good job in the first
Yes,
job
yeah,
that you left the open the door. That
yes.
it's important. And you, Paula, have you had some opportunity to that you work? Share for us.
Sure. Uh, I am a little shy. I don't know how to sell myself too much. So the nectar that I usually make is for from the people that I work with. I work in a consultation company, a company that uh gives services, technology IT services for other companies. And then I work in this client that love my job, and they wanted to hire me in the company. I feel so blessed for that because it's a recognizing they recognize my job, the work, the delivery that I make. I and I it's I did accept, but I feel like I have the door open about this opportunity in the future because it is the people that I already worked with and know how you. I feel like a little ha, like Sydney say about um uh, keeping the connection e talking talking after uh And that's it. I didn't have much to say.
Okay, but you said uh, enough. Then for me, I don't have some experience that I can share for you because I had supermarket for a long time, and then it's more or less 8 years that I'm not to work anymore in the company or something like this. But nowadays, in my job, I need to have some to work too because I need to see information the other people for my clients to have more clients because as I said, I work as a real estate, then I need to know people to put in apartment in the houses, something like this. Then I need to use this to see the information because how the all the people are trying to have um, rent some apartment, I need to go in the social media to see all the things that your behavior, something to have something more about them in the social media, in your about your career, about all of this. Then I think this is more or less network too, because I'm trying to see something to continue the job. Then I think it's more or less this. And then now, number one, Weasley, can you read the number 5? Oh, a 6.
Okay. How do you approach someone you admire but don't know? Mm, in a uh, professional area, I approach maybe
It's a
maybe
board
talk.
that is trying to talk with them.
Yeah, yes. Talk about the maybe for the talk about talk about for the life. Start we talk about for the life for the
The weather.
and there's yes. Understand for how the job how the people in the job.
Mhm.
And I don't know because I don't approach someone every day.
Yeah,
For a long time I don't approach. I know all the people when I in my work.
yeah,
But that's it, I think.
yeah. I
Talk
think
a little about the day, about the skills that for the people.
yeah. Yeah, because if you have someone that you are admiring in your career, but in the a level that you wanna achieve, then trying to talk with them to know more about this, how to go there.
Yes.
And you, Sydney, how to use this?
Yeah, for me, with a man for sure, I use the football matters, football news in order to approach. And then after some conversation, after some day, maybe then I feel they are more open to help me or to give me advice. I wanna try to change to shift that approach for for more the professional area. But with women, I try to um, to ask them, for example, for some advice in my personal life. For example, well, I have a problem in my in my house about something. So, what do you have some advice to give me to help me in that situation, or even in my routine tasks? So, I think it's a good strategy to make the people more open for you, to make them more willing to help you, and it give them it I think build that kind of positive environment that everyone see you. Oh, Sydney is a kind guy. He is very positive, so I'm not I'm not going to deny you some help and things like that. In my company, I try to buy something for them to eat, for example, some bread, some cakes. So it is another strategy that I use to build that great relationship with them. For example, oh, let's go, guys, to eat some bread, to eat a cake, to eat or to drink something, a juice. So with them in the kitchen, I start to talk or to tell a story. So I think it's a strategy that I use to approach with them in a different way than when I have some professional help. They can give me without a hesitation or less hesitation.
Really interesting, Sydney, because I'm thinking here because maybe these people wanna approach you, but they don't know the way to come to you. Then you start, then it's make easier. Yeah. And you, Paula, how the ways that you use to
I would just make a comment about that because I love candy. I think Sydney would uh, uh, get the objective of to know me. I think yeah, I already wanted in my company. Uh, for me, I think for example, if I admire someone, I would do a compliment. I would say, no, I love what you do. I love the situation that you do. And if I think that I need some advice, I will ask. I would say, uh, I see that you did this course, and this you work with this. I want to know if you have some advice for me. I I'm not in the beginning of my career, but I feel like I have so much to learn, so I feel like it's a way that I approach people to uh, get the experience. I love to see this experience of others. I think so good. And if it's someone in my company, I think I have more freedom to ask something. For example, what do you think I should do better for improve this thing that I want to improve? And that's it. I work from home, so I don't have the opportunity to offer bread. Uh, but I think it's a good way to start.
Okay, I love the way that you use some content to use to approach people. Okay, welcome back. Jimenez, Rodrigo, Erica, Mario. How was the conversation in another room, Erica?
It was amazing, I can say that. There's a big pleasure to talk with Rodrigo, Maris, and Nemes. I always like to know about the other people opinion about network. So for me, so interesting. Thank you a lot, guys.
Yeah, the topic today is a little bit amazing to talking about because you can share some different experience here and fan experience too. How about you, Mario? How was the conversation? Yeah, how about the topic?
It was like Erica said, very, very wonderful. Uh, the immersion team, it's a hot team and a tool team, and then it's very great to talk about because we can share our opinions and and uh, learn more, much more with our our colleagues. Very good.
Yeah, thank you. And Jimenez, how do you approach someone you admire but you don't know? I want to know about you.
Repeat, please.
Number 5, how do you approach someone that you admire but don't know?
Um, First,
Here's
it's like it's hard.
yeah, it's
It's hard for me. Uh, I need to think.
Yeah, because here Paula loves some candy. Then she leaves some candy for people to start conversation, and we're trying to start to talking about the life, about the weather, and Sydney using other strategies.
Oh, it's hard, but I dislike the wrong strategies. I don't know speaking English, but it's similar. The person fala mal de outra pessoa para se promover.
Sim, make some
I
gossip.
dislike.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I dislike. I hate this approach, and
Yeah.
I have a lot of colleagues in my work use this strategy.
Yeah. And you, Rodrigo, have you had some ways, some different way to approach someone that you admire?
I don't have, I think in this, I don't have strategies for the construct my network or making the better networks, I think. But I try to share my skills, professional skills and other soft skills too, and then making the simple and the making the try to help the other persons. For example, when I started my career, I help a lot for the persons help me in the directions and the student and other things. Today, I have opportunity to help the other people too. I think in this cycle for the helping persons, help me and the helping other persons. Is network is normally is network is flow, I think. And my strategy is this, but I don't have to. I don't think in this. Oh, Mario is need help. Is need help. I try to help Mario because in the future Mario help me. I don't think in this.
Yeah.
I help Mario because this you need help. Simple.
But you are, in this way, you are build a good relationship. It's okay. It's
Yes.
good for yes, it's good for
Yes,
this.
because the person is know you in the okay, this person helped me, this person's have knowledge in the specific things, have knowledge for the frameworks, for the skills. I think it is these opportunities it open. I think is flowing. I think.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, I will put the source here for you all if you want to give some comments for this immersion. You are free to do it. And I will finish our conversation because it has only some minutes to start another. I want to participate today in another immersion too. Okay, thank you so much, Wesley, Jimenez, Rodrigo, Mario, Paula, Erica, and Sydney to be here. I want to see you in another immersion, in my immersion, especially in my immersion and in the Thursday at 8 a.m. Okay, see you and have a good